Hello and welcome to Bryan Living and Learning. I'm Sandy Farris with Bryan ISD. I'm coming to you today from the Stephen F. Austin Middle School Library. In a few moments, I'll have one of our library supervisors join us to talk about how you can extend the learning through the holiday break with your student at home. In our first story today, we want to tell you about a recent award that Dr. Tommy Wallace, our superintendent, created to honor some teachers who are incorporating the 212-degree principle into their everyday teaching.
Check first.
Howdy, howdy.
Oh, no.
How are you?
Oh, no.
Now, before you get started, I'm here today to talk to all of you and let you know about your teacher. There is an award that we just started giving this school year. It's called the 212-degree award, and it's a coin. And on this coin it says, "Be the one, Bryan ISD, 212 degrees." And so the first person in the district that's getting this coin this school year is Coach Jones. Now, let me tell all of you why Coach Jones is getting this award. Now, as all of you know, if your parents have email, how many emails does Coach Jones give your parents?
20.
I don't know if it's that many.
And so, Coach Jones, with all seriousness, we want to thank you. You are going the extra degree in our district. You're making a difference, because I'm telling you, if your parents don't know what's going on in your classroom, they don't have any technology. They don't know, because you email us continually. Second, your Alamo Day goes well and above and beyond what we expect as a district. And so you're the first person to get this award. We're very proud of you.
Appreciate it.
So this is yours.
Thank you.
And at the end of the school year, you and your family will be invited to my house. I'm going to cook you dinner. And but we don't care if you know where I live. But we're going to invite you over. But we're very proud of you. You have been the one in Bryan, and we're proud of you and all that you do. Thank you. We're very proud of you. Thank you very much. Y'all give her a let's go. Miss Hill is in the first round of awards that I'm given personally for a teacher who goes above and beyond what teachers do. And the reason why she's getting this, it's called the 212. It says, "Be the one, Bryan ISD, or Bryan Independent School District, 212 degrees." She's getting this coin from me. And at the end of the school year, she and her family are going to be invited to my house, and I'm going to fix her dinner with my family. And every employee that gets one of these gets to come to my house personally. And the reason that you're getting this is because I have had several compliments from the community that talk about how you go above and beyond, and how she wants this, like, give me this now. Well, here, let me give it to you, and we'll take the picture right there. That's okay.
I've got it. Good.
Good. Oh, you got it?
Got it.
The reason is because they tell me that you stay late and watch their children because they have a hard time getting rides to pick them up, and that you stay with your child afterwards, and that you're empathetic to their situation. Now, we don't ask that of all of our teachers. That's something you do because of who Ashley Hill is. And so we want to say thank you. And that's what makes Bryan the district that we are. You're in the first group of people that get this award. You can stop shaking. It's okay. It's okay. But we're very proud of you, and we are going to bring you to the school board and recognize you for the very reasons that we just talked about. And your students are the most fortunate, lucky people in the world. So, as second graders, what do y'all do if somebody gets an award in your class? How do y'all cheer them on? What do y'all do? That's it? Like, that's all y'all do? Like, shouldn't y'all stand up and like, way to go? They don't know how to respond to this. But you will definitely be getting a standing ovation from our board and from our people, because what you're doing truly is remarkable. And then not only do I hear that, but then they come back as the parents and some of the other people that have talked to me about your positive attitude. And in today's time, with testing and accountability and just the state in general of education, your positive attitude is very contagious, and your workers thank you for that. So anyway, we want to thank you for what you're doing. We love you. Thank you so much. And we appreciate you very much. And we'll see you very, very soon.
All right.
Okay. Very good.
My day's made.
Good, good. This is an award that I've started this school year, and it's called the 212 Degree Award. And what this says is, be the one, which is our motto as a district, and then it has Bryan Independent School, and then it has 212 degrees on it. And this is the coin that I give out very few of. And so you get this coin for doing outstanding things that teachers go above and beyond for. It's not the typical, I teach every day in the classroom. It's going beyond what the call of duty is, so to speak. Ms. Morgan is that teacher. And she is one of 3 today that are getting this award district-wide. This is it. She's the last one today. And let me tell you why she's getting this award. When you come to work at 6 o'clock in the morning to tutor the students who are in extracurricular activities or first period or 0 hour, and you come every morning and you do that. You don't have to do that.
No,
I know, and we're proud of you. And then on top of that, explain to me this text messaging system that you have for the parents that can call in to a system and the text message comes out.
Remind101.com.
Remind101.com. So can you tell me what that is? Because I've heard the generic version of it. I'd like to hear the specifics of it.
It's a system that the teachers can set up for the parents and students where they can get text message reminders sent anonymously, so they don't get my phone number and I don't get their phone numbers, but I can remind them when things are due and update them.
Wow. Guys, do y'all realize you have the coolest teacher and the best teacher in the district? She's doing a fantastic job. So I want to present this to you, because you're it. Out of 20, how many teachers we had? 1,200? You're number 3 to get this, and it's only because this is the last place we had to stop. Now, because of that, at the end of the school year, I will invite you, your family, whoever, to my house. I'm going to have a dinner in your honor, and you can bring your family. And then at the school board, we're going to also recognize you. And we wanted Mr. Dean to be here because I understand you're also a first-year teacher.
Yes.
Well, can you imagine, class, how great she's going to be if it's her first year? How great she's going to be, and you're like 2 and 20 and all that. So we're very proud of you, and we want to thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
And class, like clap or something. I mean, my God.
With the holidays quickly approaching, the City of Bryan's Environmental Department wants you to know of some changes to the trash pickup and recycling center schedule. On December 25th, there will be no trash pickup services and the recycling center will be closed. The Tuesday trash pickup is rescheduled for Friday, December 28th. Brush and bulky service is rescheduled for Saturday, December 29th. The recycling center will reopen Wednesday, December 26th. For more information, log on to BrianTX.gov.
Well, as I mentioned at the top of the show, we're at the SFA Middle School Library. I'm joined by Denise Kirstens, who is a library supervisor and program coordinator for the district. So Denise, even though we know that the holidays sometimes academics takes a vacation along with the students, we want parents and students to know that there are ways that you can extend your learning through that time. So tell us some of the things that you and your fellow librarians and teachers can suggest.
Well, first and foremost, reading is very important. It affects everything academically for the student. So we do want parents to continue with reading during the holiday. For example, they can read, set aside 20 minutes, 30 minutes a day, if possible, to read with your child, have your child read to you, have your child read silently, and then maybe even ask them some questions like, tell me about that character. Tell me what's going to happen next. What do you think is going to happen next? What's going on in the story? So that you can tell that they're truly reading and understanding. While you're out and about town, have them read the street signs to you. Help them, get them to help you navigate to where you're going to be going, especially if you're going on a road trip. Bring in that map and have them help you with the map reading. When you're cooking and doing your holiday baking, have them read the recipe, and if you're doubling the recipe, incorporate those math skills so that they can multiply those fractions and help with all of that as well. There's a lot of things that can be done.
Yeah, those are some great tips, and we'll talk a little bit more in a few minutes. The Mayor's Downtown Impact Award and Volunteer Recognition Ceremony was recently held at the Brazos Center and included a special appearance and thank you to Santa Claus.
Every year, the City of Bryan thanks its volunteers who contribute so much of their time to help city events run smoothly. It's also the time when the mayor hands out the Willie Bennett Spirit Award and the Downtown Impact Award. This year's celebration included a special thanks to Ben Downs.
Ben and Lily, we've got this proclamation here from the office of the mayor. It says, whereas Ben Downs is an important part of our local business community as the vice president and general manager of the Bryan Broadcasting. When he is not working to provide our community with news, sports, and entertainment, he is serving his community by volunteering his time as one of Santa Claus's helpers. Now, therefore, I, Jason Biensky, as mayor of the city of Bryan, on behalf of the Bryan City Council, acting on behalf of all of the staff and all of the wonderful citizens of Bryan, do hereby thank, with the approval of Santa Claus, thank Ben Downs for his distinguished service to the children of our community, and hereby proclaim him the Bryan Santa Claus. In this proclamation, now we have some children here, this proclamation is signed by Santa Claus. It's awesome.
Then it was time to hand out some awards.
The Willie Bennett Spirit of Downtown Award is awarded to an individual or business that has fostered and provided a venue for music entertainment in the downtown area. This year, the Willie Bennett Spirit of Downtown Award is awarded to the Grand Stafford Theater. Now I would like to present this 2012 Willie Bennett Spirit of Downtown Award to the Grand Stafford Management Team. Got Mr. Jose Quintana, Jose Arredondo, Carlton Lee, and Cody Marks Bailey. The Mayor's Downtown Impact Award is awarded to those who positively impact the revitalization of downtown Bryan in an extraordinary way. This year, the Mayor's Downtown Impact Award goes to a nonprofit organization, Keep Brazos Beautiful. Keep Brazos Beautiful is an organization that serves not only just Bryan, but also College Station and Brazos County, and Executive Director Amy Reed and her volunteer board is a driving force behind this organization. KBB's main office is located in downtown Bryan as part of the Visitor Center on Main Street. And Amy says they're always genuinely excited to be a part of the downtown family. KBB's dedication, enthusiasm, and passion for downtown are clear in their efforts and success of KBB and its volunteers to improve and maintain downtown Bryan.
It's really nice to get an award, but it's especially exciting to get one because you're doing what you love to do every day. And we really just want to thank the City of Bryan and the merchants in downtown and the different organizations we partner with for giving us the opportunity to do what we love to do every single day and to call downtown Bryan our home for the KBB office. And we thank you for everything you do because you help keep Brazos beautiful as well. And we want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Thank you.
I'm back again with Denise, who's going to share some more ideas for extending learning through the holidays.
One idea that you can do with your children is turn on the mute button when you're playing the Christmas specials, and turn on the closed captioning and have your student read those out loud. It'll keep those skills sharp. And you can have them illustrate what they're reading. They don't have to read. They can write a little short paragraph. They can draw an illustration that goes along with their story. All of those are good ideas to keep their skills sharp during the holiday.
Those are great ideas. Well, Bryan ISD now has more than 250 students enrolled in the Kickstart program. Davila Middle School recently held their belt ceremony, and Chuck Norris was the special guest.
The Davila Middle School gym was packed on December 11th for the Winter 2012 Kickstart Kids Belt Ceremony. Around 125 Davila Kickstart students took the next step toward the coveted goal of black belt. Kickstart Kids founders Chuck and Gina Norris, along with sponsors Sam's Club and Turner Pearson Fulton Incorporated of Navasota, joined the crowd in recognizing the students and were treated to 2 demo team performances. Students also performed a number of breaking demonstrations on boards, marble, and cement blocks. Davila Middle School Kickstart instructor Ramel Gargolas and 3 students, Dallas Trejo, Parker Brady, and Louis Rufino, will compete in the 2012 Super Grand World Games in Buffalo, New York at the end of the month. Kickstart Kids is a nonprofit organization with a mission to build strong moral character in our youth through martial arts. The foundation was formed in 1992 by Chuck Norris and has been in Bryan ISD schools for 4 years.
With the holidays quickly approaching, the City of Bryan's Environmental Department wants you to know of some changes to the trash pickup and recycling center schedule. On Tuesday, January 1st, there will be no trash pickup services and the recycling center will be closed. The Tuesday trash pickup is rescheduled for Friday, January 4th, and the brush and bulky service is rescheduled for Saturday, January 5th. The recycling center will reopen Wednesday, January 2nd. For more information, log on to bryantx.gov.
Fresh off their trip from the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade in New York City, the Rudder Rangerettes are set to perform at the 77th Annual Cotton Bowl in Dallas on January 4th.
Ms. Holmes received the invitation last February from the Cotton Bowl Committee, and the Cotton Bowl Committee recommended us through a drill team company called Coast to Coast. We were selected with 7 other teams across the U.S., so it wasn't just Texas, it was nationally. We were picked through Coast to Coast because of our dedication, our organization, and our amazing work ethic that they thought would look amazing on the Jerry World halftime field.
We've been training since, at least all the way since August, just for dance in general, since we perform at football season and basketball and even review as well. So we've been training a lot in general, and so we're already quite prepared. And then for the routines and stuff, we actually, we got the routines in from the people at the Cotton Bowl, and we learned them, the officers learned them, and they taught us to us. So we've been practicing those really hard since we learned them. We do pregame, which is before the game, we perform at the beginning, and then we do halftime, which is the big halftime show. And what we do is we learn this dance, and there's lots of different parts to it, so we have to be on our toes because they could switch our parts around there when we go and train. So it's what happens when we go and we practice with the other girls, and that's what happens. That's like all that we do when we go there. The major challenge for us will probably be remembering things and not getting all caught up in just the crowd and stuff, and staying focused on our dance and things like that, and not getting overwhelmed.
Well, I know this Cotton Bowl is going to be the biggest one that they've had attendance-wise, and our hometown team, Texas A&M Aggies, are going to be there, so that's very exciting. I also am so excited to perform next to the Kilgore College Rangerettes and just in the largest stadium in Texas. It's really nice to be in my home state.
The Bryan Fire Department recently hired a new medical director. We sat down for a few moments with Dr. Buzzard, who discussed his first few months on the job.
Back in October, we started with our new medical director. We actually did a bid to try to get a local medical director, something that was we haven't had here in about 18 years. Our medical director had formerly been out of Dallas, and Dr. Buzzard, our local medical director, brings with him a wealth of experience, but it also brings that hands-on that we couldn't get from our medical director out of Dallas. He has been going through our protocols, trying to update them, make them more progressive, which makes the outcomes for our patients potentially that much better. We've added a few new medicines, added another skill or two, and just to try to make us a better paramedics. Every month we do 6 classes. Each of the classes are actually the same, but we have to rotate through all of our paramedics. And Dr. Buzzard comes and teaches at least one of the 6. And then we have the city IT group come through and do a video, which the rest of the guys can watch if they wanted to see Dr. Buzzard's perspective on it. But we also have an instructor that our new medical director has brought on, Eric Hornsby. He does the remainder of the classes, and he is very knowledgeable himself. He's been doing EMS for quite a long time. And between the two of them, they bring an enthusiasm that we haven't had.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! One more dirty dish, the pot that I fried the turkey in.
You're not supposed to pour grease down the drain.
I've been putting it down the drain for years. We haven't had any problems. What a beautiful day. Oh, what is that?
The City of Bryan reminds you not to pour fats, oils, and grease down the drain because it could clog your sewer.
Denise is joining us one last time before the show ends. Denise, there's so much about, are books really relevant these days, libraries and so forth, because there's so much digital content available. So tell us what some of the alternatives are if someone wants to use that.
Well, libraries have definitely entered the digital age. The Bryan Public Library has a wealth of ebook resources that you can access for free. You just need to go to the public library to get your library card. And then there are also audiobooks out there. So while you're tooling around town, racing from store to store, doing that last minute shopping, pop an audiobook into your car radio and listen to a story that way.
Again, thank you. Those are all great ideas. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to close the show today with sights and sounds from the Downtown Bryan Christmas Parade. I'm Sandy Farris. Thanks for watching.